Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. So it may or may not be your story. Um, I feel like this is all about lessons and needing to remember the lessons. I feel like maybe in the past, lessons were learned and then forgotten. It feels like that. So I feel like that there's a situation here where you had something and then lost it. Because I have the Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse and it's coming with the coffin. So I feel like something is like a very unfortunate turn of events when it comes to a relationship, and it is because of lessons not learned or not applying past lessons to the situation. You know, I feel like this is somebody. As you see, somebody lost control of their emotions. There was arguments, fighting. I feel like this person lost control of their emotions, and that's why the wheel overturned. And the reason here is this person bottled up their emotions and let it pile up and pile up and pile up until it reached this point here. Okay, and so I feel like this was part of their lesson, was in learning to need to be more open or to open up about things, to communicate. Obviously, there's a lack of communication here in this couple, and that led to this. Okay. And maybe it's not the first time because it is about lessons, or maybe it happened in a previous relationship, because this person would be prone to this bottling up, not talking, and this is because of something that happened in their past that made them feel like they couldn't open up to their partner about their emotions. Okay. um, or even it would apply to other areas like family, maybe not opening up. Maybe something happened within the family when they were younger as well, and that uh, made them feel it's a learned behavior. So something along the way on their path, they felt, well, that they learned or experienced made them feel like they couldn't open up about their emotions. And I feel like it carried forward into love relationships. Okay. And so here we are. And I feel like they've been through this before. And it's like lesson learned, lesson forgotten. It's like that. It's a repeating pattern because the devil is here. And so, although what this tells me, it's in the reverse. So what it tells me is that although they did were able to have it under control for a time, eventually it still had its hold on them. They weren't completely healed from whatever this was. Okay. So it's like I said, lesson learned and then forgotten. So it's like that. And there's the past sitting right here. There's a deeper issue here behind something they were wishing for, because they were wishing for this opportunity. They still are, you know, but they had it and lost it. And now we have the bellows here. So this is wanting to bring it back to life, hoping for a change of luck. These can indicate that that you can bring this back to life, that there is going to be a change in luck as well. You know, If this hasn't happened yet, because for some of you it may not have happened, but you're having these little arguments, quarrels, your partner's not opening up, or you're not opening up. See, Five of Cups can be feeling emotionally shut out. It's important to get over that little hurdle so you don't end up here. Okay? It's important to communicate and get your partner somehow to open up to you about their feelings, so you don't end up here. Because if you haven't arrived here yet, it's not too late. You simply have to apply past lessons, and the wheel will stay in the upright. And for those of you who have experienced a loss because of this particular issue, you will get another chance, okay? If you apply past lessons. That's the message. To change one's luck, they must remember their lessons and apply them, is the message that I have to give you. Okay, so remembering lessons can help to avoid or to repair this situation, is what they want you to know. So, somebody may need to own up to choices they made if this has, happened. Um, this is about repairing down here. Okay, so for somebody, this has already happened, and this is about needing to remember your past lessons, okay, in order to repair it. Okay, so looking back over the journey, wanting to, and you will pick up what you need as you look back over the journey to remember these lessons and then prepare. See, there's something in the trunk that's going to come out. So you will see something. This is preparing, moving steadily towards a goal. And this person is preparing this by this inner reflection. Yeah. So there, see, there's some cups here on this Six of Cups. Four cups are empty. I feel these are cups that most likely maybe they were like bad memories. They didn't want to remember these things, and so or forgotten memories, even you could say in this case, right? So this is looking back at this at the deeper issue. See, the hangman is here, and he must figure out how he got here. Okay, and so there's the two of love. This is the connection, and it failed to work. You see, there's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It failed. It's in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The plan failed, and there's the Three of Swords. Okay, and there's the Emperor looking back at what's happened and wanting to restore, wanting to talk to this person. The hand is on the hilt of the sword, but the sword is sheathed, so it doesn't want to fight. He wants to talk. There's the Wish, and the Wheel of Fortune gives you another chance if lessons are learned. Here they're in this woe is me type of energy, because they've lost something that they still greatly desire, that opportunity with you. So the wheel says you have the chance. You have a chance to change things, but you must choose to do it. You must remember your past lessons, and you must apply them. It's not just about remembering, it's about applying them, taking ownership. Going within, I feel wanting to heal a situation, wanting to overcome the obstacles. This is the wish as well that's showing up here. Um, Holding on to hope even with that wish, or even looking for signs, it could be. And I feel that if they seek them within, they shall find them. Um, Being heavily burdened and wanting to lay these burdens down. This person has been hurt before. They've been injured, okay? And we know that already, but the problem is that they didn't remember their lessons, or yeah, they learned it, they went through it, they experienced it, and at the time they thought they had learned a lesson, but then they forgot about it, they got swept under the rug. And so, but they love and they want to be in this relationship with this person, okay? And so, this could be them wanting to come because they lost their shoe, they've lost something they desired, and this is them with the rose behind their back, wanting to surprise the other person. So they could surprise you with flowers, or a rose, or just surprise you when they show up. And they've got something to tell you because they want to unburden themselves. You might be surprised that they come and own up to their behavior. Okay, so there is a strong possibility of a change in fortune to turn this back around, but it's a choice, and lessons must be applied in order to make it work. Okay? Yeah, this person wants to talk. They want to go back. It's right here, looking at the idea of turning that Ten of Cups back into the upright position. Right now, it's currently in the reverse. Okay, so I'm going to turn it. I'm going to go ahead and turn it to help the energy. So there he is. Okay, so studying the idea. This person has some baggage. Like I said, they've been hurt before, and it's affecting how they view things, how they react to things, how they feel about things, and so they felt. I feel like everything they were feeling was coming from that old wound, the baggage that they were carrying around with them. And so, looking at this and taking this decision, so they're going to take a decision to own up. Even if it stings them, hurts them, they're coming back. There they are. They're coming to own up. Right there. This may have taken time for this person to do this. And then it's like maybe you don't hear from them for a little while, and then suddenly they just show up, and this could definitely take you by surprise, or you could suddenly get this message from them. So, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Huh. So, it depends who's who here in this, but remembering lessons, if this has already happened and you've lost somebody, okay, so this can be repaired by remembering the lessons and applying them. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's the same message. You can avoid this loss by remembering the lessons and applying them, remembering to open up to your partner, and communicate. It's this lack of communication that gets, that gets the imagination running wild and can cause all kinds of havoc in a relationship, all kinds of havoc. So, um, yeah, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.